Right then, it's the one and only happy hour. What we're going to cover this week is a mint julep. If you've never heard of it, well, it's an absolute classic. If you always thought that the James Bond, the 007 series, was actually all based on the classic martini, well, it was the actual julep, which was the original cocktail, which featured in the earlier books and the earlier films. The way you could describe it is, it's more or less like an old-fashioned, but it's with mint. Julep comes from the Arabic word julep, which actually originally meant rose water, but then they changed that for the indigenous mint. Made a long drink with lots of ice, cooled down, very similar to an old-fashioned when you water it down. So I've got this recipe book from the Very Good Difford's book, and this is what it should look like. So this is a 5 out of 5. How you serve it is usually one of these. We've got 12 mint leaves, and what you want to do with that is you don't want to cut it up or chop it up, you want to bruise it. Yes, bruise the mint, and that way you're releasing the essential oils. If you cut it, you're going to release the bitterness. Make sure you remove all the stalks, because that also contains bitterness. Put this into here, 2.5 shots of the bourbon, but you're going to use a Jim Beam double oaked, twice barreled bourbon, quite a good one, not so bad in price either. So we're going to add 2.5 shots of this, 3/4 of sugar syrup, 3 dashes of the Angostura Bitters. We'll add that into here. 1, 2, 3. There's going to be 2 key parts to this. First of all, we're going to add crushed ice to this. Then we're going to fill this cup with roughly about 2/3 of the ice. It's going to really keep this nice and cool in here. So we put all the key ingredients in here. What we're going to do now is we're going to get some ice and crush this in here. Really good way of getting crushed ice. You can bang this outside, but I'm just going to bang this on the floor. Fantastic drink for the summer, this really is good. So now we're going to really give this a good shake. An old fashioned really is one of the hardest drinks. The mint julep is a hard drink to make. It should take at least 10 to 20 minutes to make. Core thing to do with this is to cool it down and stir it and keep cooling it down and stirring it. And if you ever get one served sooner, you're obviously not being served a proper mint julep or an old fashioned. So we've let this sit a moment. So really going to give it a really good shake again. Just remember, the first procedure is to shake this with crushed ice, but here we have the whole ice. And really make sure this is watered down. Pretty much ready to pour this into here. So the second step is you always need a bartender's spoon. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stir this. And keep on stirring this, and this is what we do with an old fashioned. Nice little garnish with a mint sprig at the end. Top up with the remainder of the crushed ice and the mint, and then garnish. And there we have the mint julep, an absolute classic. This is one of the best summer drinks. So basic, but really nice. It is an old fashioned, but with the essence of mint. Really hope you're enjoying this show. Really hope you enjoy your mint julep. Make sure you subscribe. It'd be great to hear some comments and whether it's something you've not heard of before. So, cheers.